Today on WBLN News, Belen celebrates its heritage, alumni come home, and the crew team takes gold. All this and more coming up right now. Good morning, Belen. I'm Carlos Cristobal.
And I'm Stephen Calles, and welcome to this edition of WBLN. Here are your news for today, October 12th, 2015.
Last Friday, the annual Feria de la Hispanidad took place in the Garrido Family Plaza. Student presentations and projects were displayed throughout the school entrance and stairwell. Students also helped serve food from all Latin American countries before dancing the night away to Latin music.
Here and the fun that everyone's having, I'm a little sweaty right now. Everyone's dancing, everyone's eating food from every Hispanic country, and it's honestly, I'm really proud to be able to join such an event, and being able to be here, you really get a proud sense of, I'm proud to go to Belen, I'm proud of being Hispanic.
This past Saturday, to kick off Homecoming Week, the Belen Alumni Association celebrated its annual Belen Alumni Night. Close to 500 attendees were on campus to raise funds for the Father Dorta Duque Scholarship, which benefits Belen students. Over $20,000 were raised, which included a dollar-for-dollar match given by generous alumni family. Alumni and their families were able to play blackjack or poker at the casino and watch the UM FSU and the UF Missouri games on a big screen. Carlos Batlle, president of the Alumni Association, said, "It was a wonderful evening, celebrating friendships which have lasted lifetimes and sharing memories about the good old days with professors and their loved ones." If you could not attend the event or you would like to help, you can still donate online at www.belenjesuit.org/giving form and select the Father Dorta Duque Scholarship. Well, it's homecoming week and we can dress down a bit. Let's look at what this week is going to look like. Tomorrow, Tuesday, October 13th, is Hawaiian Shirt Day. Wednesday, the 14th, is College Shirt and Jersey Day, and the 15th is Soccer Jersey, the underclassmen and referees for seniors. And on the 16th, Wolverine Day. Fall Varsity Sport Pep Rally and Homecoming Game versus Felix Varela is at 4 p.m. on Saturday. And the 17th is the Homecoming Dance at the Intercontinental Hotel in downtown Miami. The dance starts at 8 p.m. You can purchase your tickets at www.belenjesuit.org/homecoming.
Wednesday, October 14th, PSAT testing will take place for 9th through 11th graders. Students are asked to only bring a calculator and 2 soft lead pencils. Phones, iPads, smartwatches, and book bags are not allowed and should be placed in the locker before entering the test room. 9th through 11th grade students should arrive no later than 7:45 a.m. Test rooms will open at 7:55 a.m. Make sure you get a good night's sleep on Tuesday, have a good breakfast Wednesday morning, and lunch will be around noon. All students will be dismissed at 2 p.m. and seniors have the day off.
The Humanities Department, along with Belen's award-winning thespian troupes, will present their fall production Thespians 101 for 3 performances, only next Thursday and Friday evenings at 7:30 p.m. and Sunday at 3 p.m. The performances will include ensemble and duet acting, scenes, monologues, solo, duet, and small group musical numbers, as well as a 1-act play. Tickets are $10 and available online or in room I-101 and at the box office. Attention students, here's a new community service opportunity for you. The Parish of Holy Rosary, St. Richard's, needs volunteers for their International Food and Art Festival on November 7, 2015. They especially need juniors and seniors to help out with the parking situation, but they also need help in many other areas. They're located at 7500 Southwest 152nd Street. Please contact Jerry Chouette at 305-253-9681 to schedule your shift.
Attention all high school students. If you're interested in helping out at the college fair on October 18th from 9:45 to 12:45, please see Ms. Peterson no later than Monday, October 12th. Service hours will be earned. In other news, 1 week after a gunman opens fire on the campus of a community college in Roseburg, Oregon, President Obama meets with the victims' families. But just hours before the meeting, news of 2 campus shootings sends an all too familiar sense of terror to students in Arizona and Texas. The moment Marine One landed, the president was met with protesters who say he rushed to politicize the tragedy by pushing a gun control agenda. Mr. Obama met privately with families still grieving their loved ones following the mass shooting at Umpqua Community College, the gunman shot and killed 9 people before turning the gun on himself.
Got some very strong feelings about this because when you talk to these families, you're reminded that this could be happening.
Early Friday, 2 more college shootings unfolded. First at Northern Arizona University, where police say a freshman shot 4 other students, killing 1. Later, Texas Southern University was also put on lockdown following a shooting. 1 student killed, another person still hospitalized. In May, Texas passed a new law set to go into effect next year that will allow anyone with a concealed handgun license to carry a weapon on campus.
That means you're going to have the Wild Wild West. You're going to have some shootouts.
In other news, 2 powerful bombs hit near the main train station in the Turkish capital Saturday morning, killing 95 people. The blast was in Ankara, was so powerful that it shocked city high-rise buildings and offices. The Interior Ministry said more than 126 others were injured. Turkey has avoided any conflict with the terrorist group ISIS, but Turkey recently changed its stance, allowing the U.S. to launch anti-ISIS strikes from the Incirlik air base. Some observers predicted Turkey would be subject to terrorist attacks because of its newly aggressive stance towards ISIS. New reporters have said that many Turks have joined ISIS and many are recruiting in Ankara. Yesterday, police in Turkey fired tear gas on a group of protesters. The demonstrators are rallying against the government for what they say, failing to prevent a bombing yesterday in Ankara. Now, Alejandro, what's going on around our hallways?
Respect Life will meet Tuesday at 3 p.m. in room H204. The Chess Club will meet every day at 3 p.m. in room F208. Coffee House Writing Club will meet Tuesday at 3 p.m. in room G202. The Music Appreciation Society will hold a jam session on Tuesday at 3:10 p.m. in the Ignatian Center Music Room. If you do not bring your own instrument, you will not be allowed to play. The History Club will meet Tuesday at 3:05 in room H221. The Robotics Club will meet Tuesday and Thursday at 3 p.m. in the Engineering Room. Speech and Debate will meet Tuesday and Thursday at 3 p.m. in room F210. Green Club will meet at 3 p.m. at the second floor of the Science Building. Key Club will meet 3 p.m. in the Koscuela Dining Room. The National Junior Honor Society will meet from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the cafeteria. Rho Kappa will meet Friday at 3 p.m. in room H211, and the Model UN will meet Friday at 3 p.m. in room H213.
Stay tuned as we bring you weather and sports right after these messages.
Seeing people through God's eyes changes how we respond to them.
Our life has dignity and value.
Because each and every one of us
is uniquely made in God's image.
The sanctity of human life is modeled through Jesus Christ,
who said, "Whatever you did for the least brothers of mine,
you did for me."
Don't be silent in the face of injustice,
but be a voice for those who cannot speak for themselves.
Make sacrifices, embrace all, and let us see people as God sees them.
Every person is made in the image of God.
So reach out and speak for those whose voices aren't heard.
This is what it means to be pro-life.
And now to Mark Novas with the weather.
Thank you, guys. It's been pretty clear this morning, and we should be expecting this throughout the rest of the day. Let's take a look at your highs and lows. Today we should be seeing a high of 89 and a low of 70 with the relative humidity at 65%. Winds will be coming in from the south-southwest at 5 miles per hour, and we should be seeing mostly sunny skies with only a 20% chance of rain. Let's take a look at your next 3 days. Over the next 3 days, we should be seeing highs in the high 80s to mid 80s and lows in the low 70s to mid 70s. And over these next 3 days, it should be pretty clear outside. That's all for weather. Now back to you.
Thanks, Mark. Here's Frankie Menendez with the sports.
Thank you, guys. This past weekend, the crew team participated in the Head of the Indian Creek Regatta in Miami Beach, winning a total of 4 gold medals, 3 silver medals, and 4 bronze medals. The team is now headed to Boston to compete in the Head of the Charles, the world's largest 2-day rowing event with over 750 clubs participating from across the globe. The 6th grade finished their season by coming in 2nd place at the All-Catholic Conference meet. Adam Muglis was a JV boys individual champion. The other top 7 runners for the Wolverines were Lucas Morales, Benjamin Pasternak, Alejandro Herrera, Jose Saraluki, Enrique Mankelay, and Tomas Duque. The middle school cross-country team won the All-Catholic Conference Championship on Saturday at Belen with a perfect score of 15 points. Austin San Juan won the varsity race, and he was followed in order by Matthew Bryan, John Lee, Vicente Sanchez, and Eduardo Morazo. Diego Gomez finished 7th, and Sebastian Castillo finished in 11th place. Luke Peña scored a team-high 9 points as the 6th grade basketball team defeated Lourdes 54-19. Kevin Fryer, Alec Rods, and Sal Stewart each added 7 points. Middle school basketball tryouts will begin on Monday, October 19th at 3:15 p.m. Please meet in the gym. All participants must submit a completed physical form prior to the first day of tryouts. Questions or concerns, please contact Coach Houlihan. Varsity basketball tryouts will begin on Monday, October 26th in the gym at 4:30 p.m. You must have completed a physical and all the required forms prior to the first day of tryouts. All forms and information can be found on the athletic webpage. Attention soccer players. Tryouts for the varsity soccer team are right around the corner. Tryouts are Monday, October 12th through Wednesday, October 14th at 3:30 p.m. on Hernandez Field. Junior varsity soccer tryouts are October 15th and 16th at 3:30 p.m. and October 17th at 9 a.m. Tryouts will be held on the Hernandez Field. The University of Miami traveled to Tallahassee on Saturday and faced off in its biggest rivalry against the Seminoles. Miami came into the game with a 3-1 record and head coach Al Golden on the hot seat. With a slow start in the first half, the Hurricanes really picked it up in the second half. Quarterback Brad Kaya threw for career-high 405 yards and 3 touchdowns. The defense, which had been widely scrutinized by Miami fans, kept the Canes in the game with the key stop to the Seminoles offense. But the man of the night was Davin Cook, who was almost unstoppable, with 222 yards on the ground and 3 touchdowns. The Hurricanes had a chance in the fourth quarter, but had a tip pass on 4th down that ended the Canes' chances. The Hurricanes come back to Miami with many questions, but the biggest one is, how much longer will Al Golden be the head coach of the Miami Hurricanes? The Florida Gators are now 6-0 as they beat the Missouri Tigers on the road. Even though it was an ugly win, the Gators came out on top 21-3. This was the 4th straight SEC win for the Gators, and they now control the East. The Gators rushed for 99 yards and 2 first-quarter touchdowns, and the defense clamped down on Missouri in the victory on Saturday night. The Gators piled up 337 yards and hung onto the ball for 37 minutes and 53 seconds, converting on 23 first downs. Florida kicker George Powell, Belen class of 13, was 0 for 1, missing a 36-yard field goal. The next game for the Gators will be a tough one as they travel to Louisiana to face off against Heisman frontrunner Leonard Fournette and the undefeated LSU Tigers. That's all for sports. Now back to you.
Thank you, Frankie. Remember, you can purchase your pink ties and other items at the Wolverine Den. The pink tie can be worn throughout the entire month of October. Registration is open for the 3rd annual Battle Like a Wolverine 5K. Register early and save money. Registration is on www.battlelikeawolverine.com. And be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter for all the latest news and pictures. I'm Stephen Calles.
And I'm Carlos Cristobal. From everyone here, thanks for watching and stay golden, Wolverines.